In this video, we'll talk about how to create a new press release or news article for the Dedman School of Law. On the website, on the News and Events page, you'll notice there is a main article with an image, and toward the bottom, we have recent headlines. We have all news, news for faculty, students, career services, and alumni. If you navigate throughout the website, you'll notice news articles appear in other places as well. For example, on the faculty page, we have news articles just about faculty. And on the landing page, we have a section of news articles as well. So let's talk about how to create a new article and how to determine on which pages the article displays. Log into Sitecore and go to the Content Editor. In the content tree on the left side of the page, open the Home item, scroll down, open the Law folder, scroll down some more, and go to the News and Events folder. You'll see something that looks like this. If you want to change out the main image and the headline at the top of the page, you'll find options for this under Local Content, Featured News, and Main Story. You'll need to check out this item, and then you can swap out the main image, you can change the description, and you can create a new link. When you submit this for publishing, that option will be under the Review tab. The new image will appear on the website. You don't have to make the image any particular size. Having a landscape image will work better than a portrait image. You will want to keep the description for this featured image pretty short. In the example I'm showing you right now, it's just about 2 lines, enough to grab your attention, enough to encourage somebody to click read more to find out more about this article. So if you would like to create a news story that will show up in the recent headlines section or on the landing page or perhaps on the faculty page, you'll do that in the folder for the current year. It's currently 2018 and it's August, so if I wanted to create a new story, I'm going to right-click on August and I'm going to insert a standard news page. This is where you'll name the page. And when you create a new article, the first thing you'll see is a section for categories. This is how you determine where on the website a news story will appear. By default, the news story will always appear on this News and Events page, but it won't always appear on the home page or the faculty page or any of the other pages where news articles appear. So to select a category, you'll need to move it from the left side to the right side. You can do that by double-clicking, or you can use the arrows. So in this article that I've just created, the article would appear on the home page, alumni page, Career Services section. For the title, this is required. And for the news subtitle, if you use this field, it's going to show up linked below the title. You may not want to do this if you're displaying a date. This example isn't great, it looks a little funny, but you can imagine if the subtitle said something like Dallas Morning News article, it might look a little different. The news date is required. That is what controls how an article sorts. The newest articles will sort first, and the date you select will display. So you do need to put in a date. You do not need to put in a time. You can choose to if you would like. For the news image, it will appear on the right-hand side of the page. It should ideally be below 400 pixels wide. A portrait image may work better than a landscape image, but you do not have any specific requirements. If you would like to upload a new image, you can click on Browse. you'll need to tell Sitecore exactly where to upload the image. So when I click Upload Media, Sitecore knows I'm in the Media Library, but I need to change the destination. So I'm going to click on Change Destination, open the Media Library, open the Site folder, scroll down, open the Law folder, and look for the news. You'll notice the news articles are sorted by year. When you have selected the folder where you want your image to be uploaded, click on Confirm. This destination path will change. Now you can browse for files and upload a file. Let's say I want to upload Bitcoins. This alternate text option is very important. It should be a description of the image. And you do want to fill it out. It is important for web accessibility. The way that your browser handles this may be a little bit different than the way mine does. You may have a slightly different option for adding this. Once you've added the alternate text, click Upload Media. I'm not going to upload this because it's not actually a file I need to upload, but if you were, you would click Upload. You can add a caption. If you do add a caption, it will appear right below the article, the featured image. Captions should be kept short. It's not the main part of your news article. Now, if you want to, you could redirect the news to a different source, like a Dallas Morning News article, D Magazine article. If you do that, you'll use the Insert External Link and make sure you copy the URL into the URL field. I do not recommend that you use this option. It would be better for you to include some information in the news body and a link to the article. The news body is all of the text that shows up over here. So when you're ready to add something to the news body, click Show Editor and the rich text editor will appear. If you are copying from Microsoft Word, click on the clipboard with the W icon. This will help your article look better. It will remove some back-end code that Microsoft Word will otherwise paste into your page. You will paste the content here. It probably won't look exactly the way you want it to, but click Paste. You're not getting an accurate preview here. You will be able to see an accurate preview later. And then click the blue Accept button at the bottom of the page. At this point, you are ready to save your page, and then you're ready to see a preview of it. To see the preview, go to the Presentation tab and click Preview. A new tab will open here. Since I did not upload that image and I didn't upload any text, there's really nothing to see on my news story. You will see something different. If you want to keep making changes, you can go back to the Content tab and make sure to click Save each time that you want to see an accurate preview, and the preview will reload. When you're happy with the article, you're ready to publish it. You will do this not by going to the Publish tab, sorry, it's a little tricky, but instead going to the Review tab and click on Submit. That will publish your new article and it will appear on your web page. After you do publish the news article, you may need to wait a little bit for the news to show up, or you may need to refresh your browser to see it. You may not see it immediately. You may not see it if you don't refresh your browser. And that is all. That is how to upload and add a new press release or news article to your site.